There are all kinds of statistics about the longevity of a teacher's career. Things like if you can make it past the first year, you're going to last this long. If you make it past the first 2 years, you're going to go this far. If you make it past the first 5, you're in it for life. All that kind of thing you've probably seen online. Guys, the fact is there are some very simple things that we can do as teachers that will ensure a long career if we enjoy what we're doing. That's what we're talking about in just a moment. Do you want to improve your classroom management skills? Do you want to increase student engagement? How about amplifying student success? If these are things you're interested in, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Things That Work. So teacher burnout, it's a deal, it's a thing. People talk about it a lot. You hear about, doing too much, all this kind of stuff. Let's talk about some very simple things that we can do as teachers that will ensure us a long and happy career if this is what you enjoy doing. The very first thing is grow a healthy and useful professional network. Now, that means finding people who will help you be better at what you do. I personally try to surround myself with people who I see as better teachers than myself. That way I always have something to strive for and I never feel like I've gotten there. So build yourself a healthy and useful network. Stay away from negativity and focus on being the best you possibly can be. Number 2 is pace yourself. You can't do everything in a semester. You can't do everything in a year. You can't do everything it takes to be the best teacher we can possibly be. We can't do everything that it takes to be the best teacher we can possibly be in a lifetime. So pace yourself. If you have a list of things you want to change and implement in your classroom, and that list is huge, pick 2, pick 3. Do it slowly, do it gradually, become good at those few things before you add a whole bunch of others. Pace yourself. Don't let tools and strategies distract us. It's easy. We are bombarded every day by emails, by other teachers, by lecturers, by presenters, with all these fantastic tools and strategies, things we can use to be better teachers. Oh my goodness, it's astounding the amount of things out there, and most of them are probably great. Some of them maybe not, but most of them are probably fine. Don't let them distract you from what your job is, which is teaching. It's fine to implement those things, and you may need to implement them slowly, but it's fine to do that, but don't let it distract you from what your main task is, which is to teach your students. This one was really hard for me my first 3 or 4 years of teaching. Don't internalize student behavior. It's not personal. 9 out of 10 times that's not personal. They're just trying to be in control of something because their life is out of control. So don't take student behavior personally and don't internalize it. The next portion is the students should talk as much or more than you do in the classroom. Students should be engaged in conversation about the material that you are presenting, about the information and skills you are teaching. That is what student conversation should be in your classroom. And you should ask open-ended questions, ask leading questions, ask questions that require input, and maybe, in my case, sometimes I'll even throw in some fallacies that cause them to, well, that's not right. Well, that's okay. They do that. Get them engaged. Bring them into what you're teaching. Bring them into your curriculum, your passion, what you want them to know. Make sure you have a clear definition of what a teacher's job is. Our job is not to save the world. I fall into that box over and over and over, and I have to realize it eventually that, hey, I can't save the world. I can only teach what I'm teaching. So yes, there are things you can do to help students in life. But remember, you are not there to save the world. You're there to teach what it is that we're teaching. And finally, your attitude, the attitude that I have, my attitude is my choice. Your attitude is your choice. And it doesn't matter what's going on around you. You can choose to have whatever attitude you want to have about whatever is happening around you. You don't have to like it. You don't have to enjoy it. But how your attitude is conveyed to others is your choice, and it's my choice how my attitude is conveyed to others. Keep that in mind and make purposeful choices in how we convey our attitudes. I enjoy learning with you. I enjoy teaching with you. And together we can take over the world.